Hey guys, long time no see, or maybe not that long time so see, depending on when I actually post the video. Right now, I am making mushroom chocolates because I love chocolate. I eat chocolate pretty much every day. That's my diet secret. Eat whatever you want, whenever you want. Diet secret. And stay active. But I'm making mushroom chocolates right now. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a while because it's really ridiculous. Like, I have a million things to do, a million things I could do, and a lot of priorities, a lot of different priorities, right? And last year, at one point, I spent over $100 on supplies to make mushroom chocolates because then suddenly I had this idea that I'm gonna make and sell mushroom chocolate bars. And now so I went all the trouble to get all these materials and stuff and bought a bunch of mushrooms and everything. And it was fun. I made it once. I'm making it a second time now because I enjoy having some mushroom chocolates. But the thing is, after I bought all this stuff, I realized I don't really mind the taste of mushrooms by themselves. In fact, having the taste of the mushroom is part of this experience. I know a lot of people are against the taste. They don't like it. They find it repulsive, whatever. I really don't mind it. And I feel like having that strange flavor in your mouth is part of the experience. However, it is a nice treat to sometimes have the chocolates. So I'm making some chocolates. Now, I haven't been feeling like filming a lot recently. I've been feeling depressed. But I know filming and working on these things actually does improve my mood. So here I am, put the camera on, let's go. Here's how I am today. No frills, all right? But I wanted to share this trick I had for the chocolates, okay? I just want you to know I got emoji. Can you see? They're emojis. Emoji chocolate molds. These are like the microdose sizes. But the reason I don't really love making the chocolate, it's a lot of work. So like I understand why the bars cost as much as they do. It's a lot of work. Grind it up in the coffee grinder and then melt the chocolate and then mix the mushrooms in. And the reason I don't like it as much as I thought I would, aside from the fact that it's a lot of work, is that there's waste involved. It's not possible to get all the mushroom powder off, and this bothers me. I'm a little bit OCD. I can't get all the mushroom powder off. So like I'm having some mushroom residue on there and it bugs me. I want it all in the chocolate bar. And then with the chocolate, it makes a little bit of a mess and it's impossible to get all the chocolate out of the bowl too. So that bugs me. I also bought little wrappers. I bought these little wrappers and I bought chocolate bar wrappers. Now, what I just realized, I didn't have to buy these chocolate wrappers because what I've been doing is I get the holiday candy when it's discount after the holiday, like Halloween, Christmas, whatever. You get it when it's half off, discount holiday candy. When it's chocolate, you can melt it and remix it however you want. But now I got these peanut butter cups and they have foil on it already. So what I was just doing is I opened up the peanut butter cup, take the peanut butter cup out, flatten out the foil, and use that foil to wrap my microdoses. That way I didn't have to actually buy this foil. Didn't cost a lot of money, but I'm at a point in my life where I need to stop buying shit that I don't need and stop filling my life up with distractions. I understand now. This is what I've been doing. I'm a little bit disappointed with myself, but hey, we all gotta learn sometime. So now, using up what I have, learning to get rid of what I have too. But for now, making some mushroom chocolates. They're pretty much for personal consumption because I don't think I could bear to sell one. It's a lot of work and I want to have it myself. Maybe a lucky friend or two will get a sample at the festival. I don't even know if I'm going to have mushrooms recreationally anymore. I'll decide this summer. I'll ask the mushrooms and have it at a festival and see if it's something I could have recreationally because it's very introspective for me. And I'm not really able to talk that much. It takes away from my experience. So that's another thing I'll see this summer because it is sacred medicine after all. But before my perspective on it was that, well, mushrooms like to have a good time too, and it's perfectly acceptable for your intention to be having a good time. and you can also benefit from it therapeutically while having a good time. So we'll see where those journeys take me. I also got regular chocolate bar molds, chocolate bar wrappers. Put these bars in. I had the idea I'd sell them. I really don't think that's going to happen anymore. I'm just wasting time and occupying my time. However, you know what? Any activity that I do with my hands that's off the computer and off technology is actually really, really good for me. It calms me down because my nervous system is all over the place lately. I've been struggling with depression and learning to really give myself permission to feel depressed, because I feel like depression is such a rejected symptom in our societies. Depression is not a disease, not an illness. It's a symptom. It's a symptom of other things going on in your life. It's a sign that things aren't aligned. So I'm learning to be gracious with myself, accept my feelings. I've been getting into EFT tapping. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard for me to focus on one topic for the video because, like, anytime I get on camera, it's an opportunity for me to share other things that's going on in my life. So mushroom chocolates turned into, like, self-love and depression, my depression journey. I got almost every color pill of the rainbow now on my stress leave journey except for red, which is interesting because in the Matrix, that's the only pill that wakes you up from the Matrix, right? And helps you see the reality of what's actually going on underneath everything. So I thought that was interesting. I got the whole rainbow except for the red one. I'm over here having the red ones, making my own. And I got these little micro doses. This is like the excess chocolate that didn't fit in the bars. Because when I make the chocolate, I don't know how people do it. Like, I did one at a time individually. Because the first time I made it, I mixed it and I had too much chocolate. And then it was hard for me to know how much mushrooms was in each chocolate. Then I have to divide it again. So this time I did it 1 for 1. Each, not 1 for 1, but 1 at a time ratio. And still there was like excess chocolate, and then I put it in the little mushrooms, and then that makes microdoses. But like, I'm not at professional level yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna get there, because like, how much time do I really want to spend doing this? And like, I'm trying to get myself out of here, and like buying more stuff and all these hobbies is just distracting me. So making mushroom chocolates today, probably won't make it again tomorrow. I don't know what to do with all this mushroom powder. Maybe I'll make a tea or something. I don't know. I can't waste anything, and it's an obsession of mine. It's an obsession of mine. But yeah, get discount chocolate, then melt it with unsweetened higher quality chocolate. Then it like balances out and makes it more like a middle class, decent enough chocolate. Add your mushrooms. I did 4 grams per bar, or 4 grams per like melt, because I'm doing it 1 by 1 now. And I also added 1 gram of lion's mane mushroom. When I take these, I am going to take niacin with it as well. The Stammet stack, I find it really potentiates the benefits quite a bit. But to make things a lot easier for yourself, you don't have to go to all this trouble to get all these supplies. If you really don't like the taste of the mushrooms, all you got to do is put it on a cracker with peanut butter. Put it, melt some chocolate in the microwave, sprinkle the mushrooms in it, mix it, and eat it, or let it cool. Like, that was the first time I ever made chocolates. I did it like that, and it was way easier. And when the chocolate hardens, you wrap it in some tinfoil, you go on your merry way, and nobody asks you anything. So it's a great technique. But yeah, you really don't have to go to all the trouble to get the molds and the this and that. You can really just use ice cube trays. You can use anything, honestly. The first time I did it, I literally just melted some chocolate, dolloped it on a piece of tinfoil, sprinkled some mushrooms in, mixed it in, and I had like, what are those called? Like macaroons. They're not necessarily macarons. They're like the fake macaroons that's not coconut, but just chocolate. They're like little dollops of chocolate that are hardened. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. They sell them in Canada in the grocery store. Anyway, it seems like my average video length is like 8, 9, 10 minutes, 11, 12, whatever. Sorry, guys. Not sorry. If you're here, you like me as a person, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate the love, because I've been struggling to feel love myself lately, and it's been just a really hard time. So thanks for tuning in. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. I am all over the place, but I do have things to say, so that's why I have a channel. Bye, and may your journeys be fruitful. Enjoy your journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And make sure you got chocolate on your journey too.